Ana has some of the best utility of any support hero in Overwatch and can rescue her teammates faster than anyone else. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to dominate as Ana and deal with the threats that come your way.
No scope needed.
The bounty hunter from Egypt uses a combination of sniping and grenades for both damage and healing. Her unique kit lets her take a life with one shot and save one with the next. Wielding a biotic sniper rifle, Ana can deal reasonable damage at range, yet there are several differences to keep in mind. When firing from the hip, the weapon fires a fast-moving projectile that has to compensate for the distance and movement of the target. While aiming down the gun's sights, however, the bullets reach the target instantly. The damage done is applied over a short period of time, so feel free to blast away at a target until they are sent to the respawn room. It takes roughly 3 shots to kill a standard health hero. Be on the lookout for floating Pharahs and Mercies, as they should be easy targets. The same can be said when targeting a friendly teammate. When healing is needed, she only needs to fire her weapon towards them to grant a sizable heal. The heal will be consistent regardless of where it strikes, and like earlier, the heal is applied over time and is additive. Another source of healing and damage comes in the form of her biotic grenade. Tossing out one of these wicked devices at an enemy not only damages them, but it also blocks any incoming healing from abilities, teammates, or health packs. The splash radius isn't large, however, it's possible to strike multiple targets that may be in close proximity. The heal suppression that the grenade provides can be devastating to certain targets such as Roadhog, Mercy, Bastion, Soldier 76, and Lucio. Using the grenade on teammates, however, not only heals them for a larger amount than her gun, it also boosts healing from all sources for a short period of time. It's the use of this grenade that causes Ana to be the strongest burst healer in the game, and better still, she can use this near herself to regain her own health as needed. She has the fastest heal per second of any character currently in the game, and this makes her excellent for keeping heroes like Roadhog and Pharah alive when they are locked into their ultimate animation, or any hero being focused by the enemy. When in trouble, it's time to pull out her hidden sidearm. Ana carries a pistol that fires sleep darts that will completely incapacitate any foe for a long time, and in fact, it's the longest crowd control ability available. The sleep dart can not only be used to escape enemies, it can also be used to set up a coordinated kill against a specific foe and shut down a wide range of ultimates. It can even be used just to keep an enemy out of a team fight for a few seconds to give your allies an advantage. Ana's ultimate charges insanely quickly if you maintain good healing and damage per second, so be sure to inform your teammates immediately when it's available. Coordinate with them to mount an attack that will leave your opponents breathless. Launching a nano boost injection towards a teammate will boost their speed, resistance, and damage for several seconds, enough to clear a point or at the very least instill some fear. Excellent targets for such a boost include the melee heroes such as Reinhardt or Genji Ultimate, but can also be used on Reaper, Winston, Soldier 76, and Tracer to devastating effect. Her burst healing makes her great on attack runs. Get used to spamming hipfire right behind the tanks to keep them topped off. This can help your muscle memory when the time comes to pull out the sleep dart in a critical moment, as you need to hipfire that as well.
Everyone dies.
One of the weaknesses for Ana that will become immediately apparent is her lack of mobility. Unlike Hanzo and Widowmaker, she can't scale vertical surfaces. Movement speed is also the same as most of the cast, and she has the standard 200 health. Whenever aiming down the sights, she also has much slower movement speed like Widowmaker and a charging Hanzo. Coupled with the long cooldown time of her sleep dart, she can have a tough time against Genji, Tracer, Reaper, and tank shields. Unlike most heroes, Ana has no damage multiplier for headshots. This may sound terrible for a sniper class, however it allows the player to deal faster consistent damage overall. Hitting an enemy in the toe does the same damage as hitting them in the head, so there is no reason to fight your itchy trigger finger. Taking on enemy snipers besides another Ana, however, is also quite dangerous, as they can kill you far quicker than you can kill them. The sleep dart may last a long time, however, if the enemy takes any damage, they wake up. The dart also does the least amount of damage of all the crowd control abilities, so be sure to communicate with your team as needed. One item to be aware of when playing Ana is that due to the large hitbox for heals, it is common for teammates to get in the way of your shots. This can apply to healing the wrong teammate or missing a kill shot. Unfortunately, the exact same issue can present itself with her ultimate nano boost as well, and Ana may end up boosting the wrong player.
No scope needed.
Ana has a nice combo that deals a lot of damage. Hitting an enemy with a sleep dart will allow her to approach an enemy, then use her primary fire, melee, and grenade. One more shot or punch will kill a 200 health enemy. The sleep dart is most effective when used to interrupt enemy ultimates, so it is important to be on the lookout for those scenarios whenever possible. The ultimates with duration timers are best left sleeping until the last second, then burst damage their health bar into oblivion. Practice patience with the sleep dart, as a missed shot can lead to her death or even a team wipe. It's important, however, to focus on teammates more than anything else. Consistently firing and using grenades on teammates should become standard quickly as you get used to the character. As her ultimate charges quickly, you can often use it to make very aggressive pushes early in the game before the enemy has anything to counter with. If the opposing team has a Zenyatta, keep your eyes open for his ultimate and immediately toss her biotic grenade on enemies in its radius. His healing will be nullified and your teammates can melt the opposition in a critical moment. If you have a Lucio on your team, coordinate his healing boost with your grenade to amplify its effectiveness and counter enemy attacks. Ana is a great addition to the Overwatch team, but I want to know if you have any tips that you want to share in the comments below. This has been Andrew from Curse saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game.